Hi friends, my name is Arjun, a student of IEP Trichy, PGPVM 2018-20 Chennai cluster. As part of course curriculum, I will be speaking on economic reforms in infrastructure development. If you look at the financial history of India, there is a complete shift in economic policies of India in 1991. At that moment of time, India was hit by balance of payment crisis. During that time, the infrastructure was never the central focus. The primary focus was to reduce the fiscal deficit to maintain macroeconomic stability of the of India's economy. It was followed by a series of economic reforms to reduce the fiscal deficit. But as the GDP grew, as the market size grew, the focus was back on developing the basic infrastructure, again which will support for higher GDP growth. The infrastructure development is nothing but the development of power, transportation sector, irrigation, housing, etc. Out of this, I will be concentrating on transportation sector. There are four modes of transportation like roadways, railways, waterways and airways. So coming to the roadways. Roadways is the top and the most important modes of transportation in India's economies. 90% of India's population is using road network. If you compare India's road network with that of the world, US is leading with 68 lakh kilometers, followed by India with 59 lakh kilometers, followed by China with 48 lakh kilometers. But if you compare the road network and the GDP growth, this is a close linkage. If you look, US is having a top road network and is top in GDP network. China is having a good road network and is second in the GDP. But India is ranked second in the road network, but India is not able to be in the top two. Why? The answer lies in the expressways. If you compare the expressways, US is having 1 lakh kilometers of expressways and China is having 1,42,000 kilometers in expressways, whereas India is having hardly 1,600 kilometers. Even though in the last 5 years, India have made a huge shift in the number of highways built per day, still the gap is huge to bridge. So India was at around 11 kilometers per day. India was building around 11 kilometers highway per day in 2014, and at the end of 2018, India was building around 26 kilometers, almost 120% increase in the road. When those news is encouraging, we have again a huge gap to be bridged, and this will be the main area which will help India to achieve the dream of 5 trillion GDP by 2025. Second most important modes of transport is the waterways. Waterways is the cheapest mode of travel available in India. If you compare the per kilometer rate, it is having 50 paise per kilometer for using the waterways, whereas for roadways or railways, it is more than 1. So again, India needs to tap our India's waterways network to again expand our economy. Third being the railways. India is having a good railway network, but if you compare the speeds, India is having a high maximum speed of 90 km per hour. India needs to develop a high-speed railway network with an average speed of 200 km per hour to tap the full potentials of railways. So to conclude, we see India need to focus on roadways. The major focus is to bridge the gap of 1,600 kilometers and 1 lakh kilometers. It can be possible only by developing new highways between the major industry corridors. Second is waterways. India need to tap the waterways network India is having. India is top in the waterways network and India need to tap that potential. Third is railway. India need to upgrade the railway network so that high speed railway network is possible. Thank you and Jai Hind.